Man, come on, bro. What did I do? Get work. I thought WrestleMania come on. That's what he said last night. You had to get ready for WrestleMania or some shit.
Taking on the second-ranked team, the Colorado Buffaloes. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. And the Buffaloes will kick this away to start us off. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired. Football comes out. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
A quick throw out left, complete.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
He'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
With the defensive coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Can he get there on the ground? Tackled across midfield at the 48. Good enough for a first down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
The Gators look to keep this drive moving. Oh, it's snapped to the back. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. He's got some room. Can he get there? Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. Down here for this offense. They'll hand it off. Stopped short the marker after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. The Buffaloes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looks left and finds his target there. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Getting set. Here's second down. Direct snap to the back. They've got him down out near the 40. Third down after that running play. We go with a direct snap. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down. And the Buffaloes will line up to boot it away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Retakes the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
I say that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Lets it go quickly. And he's got it. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Here's the second down play.
Florida 7, Colorado 0.
And now the running back's got it again. The Gators pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
Boy, a nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rhett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
He's brought down at the 38-yard line. Second down coming up.
Second down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's running out of time here. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Finding space at the 20. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators. And they'll set up for the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Defense able to stop the ball carrier there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he'll set up to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. The Buffaloes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Buffaloes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. Throws to the tight end. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
And the Buffaloes will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Gets into space at the 50. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally...
Got space, looking to score. Touchdown, Florida. This offense cannot be stopped. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Tack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
That makes the score Florida 21, Colorado 0.
They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll return it brought down by the coverage team. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Single back, takes the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. And he'll drop back here on third down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. The returner is brought down. Gets a start for the next drive. The Gators offense retakes the field. On first down, it's play action. He's moving out of the pocket now. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he's back to throw again after they didn't completion on first down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And the defense grabs him after the completion. It's just short of a first down. And the Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He makes the grab. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. You cannot make contact with the quarterback after that throw. It'll cost the defense. So a new set of downs to work with after the roughing the passer penalty on third down. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only...
Here's a shot toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Incomplete as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. This will be a 43-yard attempt. Now comes the field goal unit. This will be a 43-yard attempt. Right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the returner is brought down. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's say they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. He's escaping the pocket now. He makes the grab. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket. Lets it go on the move. Launching deep. Receiver makes the grab inside the 15. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. It's a quick grab. Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Buffaloes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. As a design quarterback keeper. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes. Look at the blazing speed for that quarterback. Kirk, if you're a defense trying to stop this guy, good luck.
Well, Chris, you remember this week we talked with the offense coordinator. He talked a lot about how they have run plays on the call sheet specifically for this guy to be able to get loose and make plays. We saw that exactly on this score right here.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Just time enough for one more play in the half. First down. They're going to throw the football. He's going to take off here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to start the second half.
Number 17, set to advance on the football.
Returner decides to fair catch this. here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Here's a throw underneath the tight end.
What do, homeboy?
Finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Hey, you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Great cut. They whiff on him. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. And the Buffaloes look to keep this drive moving. Oh, it's snapped to the back. Man tackled after a small pickup there. Second down play coming up for this offense. Tailback takes the handoff again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go.
And it's picked off in the end zone. Follows the pick with a nice return before.
Man, I can't get no work with my Colorado team, but my quarterback be so ass lately, man.
Back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Play action here on first down. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down.
No, I'm playing against Florida. And he getting all the most shit first beginning of the game, boy. I make the nickel fumble, the lineman pick it up and run 30 yards, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Ever since then, ain't shit went my way. Nothing. Bitch. Nothing is going my way. 24 to fucking 7. A whole bunch of bullshit.
Matchups and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down.
Oh, come on, bro. I'm supposed to pick that shit, man. We gotta go fast. Come on, Colorado. Probably put the back up in. We ain't going out like no circus. Fuck out me.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Buffaloes offense is back out there on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Using his legs on the scramble. Breaking free at the 35. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he
oh my God, no block. Nobody blocked the man. Okay. Fuck this team, bro.
Inside the 20.
Fuck this team, bro.
Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Gators.
Niggas throwing RPO, pick sixes. The wide receiver don't even block the dude that's in front of him and let the nigga pick the ball off. It's crazy. Be a lot of bullshit going on, man. Be a lot of bullshit going on.
And shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands. It takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing. And the returner decides to signal fair catch.
That's crazy.
And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. Pulls it in. It's Lawrence.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
He'll throw it. And he throws his
This
third
shit funny,
interception
bro.
of the day.
This shit funny as
He's got
hell,
some
bro.
open field ahead.
This
Brings the
shit funny as
interception
hell,
all the
bro.
way back. Touchdown, Florida.
It's like I'm playing on the road,
The
man. This shit's so
interception
crazy.
taken to the house. A pick six, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick six. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
He'll call for the fair catch here.
How the ball goes sometimes, though, man. That's just how it goes.
They have got to bounce
A
back
whole
with this
bunch of
possession.
bullshit going on.
Pick six last time out here. The pocket breaking
Look at
down.
this. Look at this.
It's the senior getting home with the sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Quarterback looking to scramble. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And the Buffaloes looking to run some tempo here.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Looking to pass here on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
He'll take a deep shot here. It's
Ass beat. It's a pick.
with his QB today.
Quarterback so ass at the school, bro.
Finally able to take him down, but
That's
a
my
great
fault, bro.
return after the pick.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come to this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Defense is coming after him. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
But the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
The Gators will send their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looking to throw it on first down. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Makes the grab. It's Cuevas. He has first down yardage at the 46. The Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry-up.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to.
He cannot escape the defense with a sack. Second down now after the sack.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. On the run, he'll let it go. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for the wideout. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Aiming for the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. And this one is getting ugly. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
That makes the score Florida 45, Colorado 7.
And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Buffaloes offense is back out there on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Gets some space around the 30. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. So one play moves the ball to the 38. It'll be first down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And an explosive gain moves the ball across midfield. They'll spot it at the 42. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Now it's 2nd down here. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Colorado.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I'm not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
45, Colorado 14. Return goes out of bounds.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. The back's got it. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
A gain gain sets up a third down play. Quick throw caught on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Second down after that previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. What a move. Breaking ankles and still going. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Gators' offense is on the move now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The short completion to the tight end. And he'll get the first down yardage before they finally bring him down.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. Like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and the quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
The Gators hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Touchdown, Florida. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Florida 52, Colorado 14.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. This has been a demolition, a monumental beatdown. Time to just put the controller down and walk away. He's got it for a big gain. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. And the Buffaloes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He'll try a pass here. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Contact as he threw it. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Second down, looking to throw it. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin.
Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They've got a big cushion here in the latter stages. Great feeling to be up big on the road. Bringing pressure. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Crucial third down play right here. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. And the quarterback just kneels down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, Chris, I hate to say this. This may be one of the few times that the defense keeps this offense contained. Too bad it's on a kneel. That'll wrap it up. This offense has completely dismantled their opponent.
Coverage team brings down the returner. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Oh, the pass is picked off. Going the other way. Can they catch him? Now the 40. At the 20. Going to take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, Gators.
Number 9 scores for the defense.
Lining up to try the extra point.
They're on for the extra point.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
Colorado 14.
And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. And after a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. Defense loading up on defensive backs here, wanting to take away the deep pass play. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Oh, they almost had another interception. And it'll be second down. And the Buffaloes come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally get him down. That's a big gain there to end the game. But the clock runs out, and he falls short. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's